Hey, what's up, everybody? Zay, and I just want to let you guys know that Josh was talking through a laptop mic, so it doesn't sound the best. I mean, it doesn't sound horrible, but it doesn't sound the best as it usually is. His computer was updating and stuff, and we had limited time to be able to film this, so just pardon the mic. It's not too bad, but from this point forward, it'll sound better once again. And welcome back, by the way, guys. Let's get right into it. All right, guys, welcome back to the Zay and Jay Talk Show, and I know we've been gone for about 3 months. We've actually both been having a lot of things going on. One, I haven't even had access to my computer, and I've just been a lazy asshole. And Josh actually started a new job. He actually got me this job over at this new place, so I'm excited. We're going to be working together, so we'll actually have a lot more opportunities to bring you guys more content like skits, podcasts, just shit, vlogs, like anything really. We'll have a lot more opportunities to do things, and we've been talking on the phone for like 3 hours, so if we're really rambly in this podcast, that's probably why. But tell the people what you've been up to, Josh.
Pretty much what you just said. I mean, we've been we probably shouldn't disclose where we're working at currently.
No.
But anyhow, we're working at a place together now. I'm doing sales, and Isaiah's going to be doing transactions. So that'll be good. So we'll be working kind of hand in hand with each other. So that's really important. I really haven't been doing much with the cleaning business or anything. I've kind of just been working at. Oh damn it! I said it.
I'll bleep it out. Don't worry about it.
But anyway, no, not much else has been going on. I've just kind of been hanging out, doing the same old stuff. Just kind of, I guess you could say I'm kind of just back on the same, U.S. workforce stuff. Like I'm on a schedule now, so like I don't really have time to mess around and do anything else. So that's been where most of my time has been taken up.
Yeah, but sometimes that's just what you got to do. Like when you're not getting results at the very moment, you got to go make that bread. So, it's just something that you got to do sometimes. But I'm really excited. I start soon, like really, really soon. So, but yeah, that fast food shit, that wasn't it, dog. That wasn't it. It just wasn't it. Every single time I came home, I already knew that this was gonna happen. Smelling like orange chicken, honey sesame chicken, chow mein. Every time somebody said anything, anytime anybody said anything that sounded like fried rice, like high five, I'm like, oh fuck, what? Oh, never mind. High five, yeah, all right, okay.
Oh my god.
But I actually really liked the people I worked with, because I don't think I'm going back. But because there's no point, because I start this other job in a couple of days, so there's just kind of no point going back. But I really like the people I work with. There's no disrespect to any of them. I mean, when some kids and shit started getting hired, it was kind of getting annoying. Started getting a little bit more immature and stuff like that. But I mean, that's just how it is. I'm just working with a bunch of kids and stuff, and I don't know. Just kind of want to go back to the grown-up shit,
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah, just kid drama, high school drama, shit like that. That shit was just kind of getting old to me. But yeah, I'm really excited about everything. I know I've said that like 20 times, but I really feel like my life is taking a 180, so I'm really excited about that.
Yeah, you should make some decent money doing the transactions. Isaiah makes commissions. I'll be making, I make commissions. So we'll have a lot more content coming out since him and I will be working together. We'll be, a lot. I guess we'll be spending a lot more time together, by our schedule. So like we won't have a reason to not put out skits anymore or put out reaction videos, podcasts, all that. Yeah,
because
stuff.
my freaking Panda Express schedule and his schedule, that shit didn't line up at all.
Nope.
So we couldn't ever do anything.
No, we worked opposite schedules. We pretty much worked opposite schedules.
Literally, like I would sleep during the day while he was working, and I would be working at night while he's sleeping. That's pretty much how that fucking was. But so my shit is just gonna be flip flop, bro. That first day where I gotta come in the morning, I'm probably not even gonna sleep. Like I'm gonna probably have to just not sleep.
You need to you gotta get your sleep schedule straight.
Yeah, it's just gonna be so messed up. I'll try to get it fixed before then, but I may come in looking like a full-on crackhead.
Well, as long
I'll
as
get
you're
it
there
fixed,
and you're
definitely.
conscious, then you should be okay.
Yeah, at least it's not 7 in the morning.
See, I'm like
It's like
programmed.
11 a.m. or
I'm like
whatever.
programmed to wake up that early, and like it's kind of fucked. Like I've been waking up that early for so long, and now I'm like, now it doesn't matter. Like I can go in. I go in at 11:30 tomorrow, and so and I know that's kind of late, but it's not terribly late. I won't be working until like 11 or 12 a.m. You know, some shit like that.
Yeah, that's another thing, man. I'm just gonna be so happy to like not have to. I mean, I don't have a problem with working nights, obviously.
I hate that shit.
When you get off work, there's nothing to do, ever. Like you have to go home, and that's it.
Yeah, and then if you
There's
want
not shit else to do.
yeah, if you want to do anything, you have to do your stuff during the daytime before you have to go to work, and then you're like exhausted while you're at work.
Exactly. So, I don't know. I'm really excited about everything. I'm gonna try to start doing videos on my main channel again. I was posting like every day for like a whole 2 months, damn near. But it just got really. I think I even said it in the last podcast. That was the thing I went on a giant rant about, and ever since then I just haven't posted. It's just really disheartening when you put so much effort into some shit. And people are just commenting like, "Oh, do this, do this, do this, do this," and it's all shit you don't want to do. Like it's something that you just don't care about whatsoever. So I don't know. I was just kind of getting tired of seeing like, 35 views in 3 months. Oh, that's great, man. That's great. And I know we don't get that many views on this podcast
Right.
either, but still, like most people actually listen to this on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, whatever the case may be. It's not, the numbers don't really come from YouTube. You'll just get extra stuff if you come to YouTube, like the visuals and stuff like that.
Yeah, and plus you get to
And you
see
get to see
like
our
the
skits.
skits, exactly.
Stuff like that. So, but come on by and subscribe if you guys are listening to us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, wherever. We're actually on a bunch of different podcast sites that I didn't even know we were on. So
Yeah, we're on a lot of platforms.
yeah, like I think it's called like, I don't know. I actually have a list over here, but let me see if I can find it real quick. Let me see, bro. If this ad shit keeps popping up on my screen, bro, I'm gonna throw my monitor out the window.
No, don't
Let's
do that.
see. So we are on Amazon Music, Apple Podcast, Spotify, Pocket Casts, also Overcast, Castro, Castbox, and Podfriend. Podfriend has a little monster face on it. But we're on those, so if you're listening to us on one of those platforms, come on by YouTube, see us, see our cringy ass skits. I'm sure that they'll make you laugh. There's actually a skit we've already filmed. My voice just cracked, and I have not edited it yet. But I actually have no reason to not edit it now since I have my whole computer situation set up. So I actually probably expect that in the next couple of days because I won't be working until Monday. So I'm gonna try to get that edited actually, Josh. Ah, yeah, water.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
water is good for the soul.
H2O. Oh my god. Y'all gonna hear this, hold up.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
I don't have any water. Otherwise, I would do an epic chug too.
So, there's a few people that have listened to our podcast in the past that I'm no longer on good terms with, and that's a shame. But hey, if you are a new friendly face or whatever, even if you're from this new workplace that we're not going to disclose the name of, if you are, let us know in the comment section. We would appreciate it if you just give the video a like, maybe even share it or whatever, and be like, hey, these guys are doing their thing, go check them out or whatever. I'd really appreciate it, because not recently obviously, but we did work really hard on a lot of these things that we did bring to you, and
We put all of
We're
our
still
spare
passionate
time.
about
Yeah,
it.
we put all of our spare time into it, really. And we want to.
yeah, all of our spare
I want us to try to start doing vlogs and stuff too. We tried to one day, and it just didn't really happen. But like,
There was just not shit we were doing. Like we went to like go get a sandwich, and I was like, yeah, this is so vlog worthy, man.
Well, I mean, like some of the shit we say though, like we'll be off camera and say some funny shit, and like we just never
maybe we can just prop the camera up while we go on lunch or some shit.
Yeah, I feel like we don't.
Some funny shit.
I feel like we don't. I feel like we don't.
We're so much funnier off camera than we are on camera. It's not like just the shit that comes out. We've had some of those moments on this podcast because we're not really being recorded, you know, like on video.
Me and Isaiah have literally said shit to each other that we just like we cry, like we laugh so damn hard, like shit that doesn't even make sense sometimes either. You just fucking cry, you just fucking laugh so hard. You just gotta
be there. But yeah, I know this for how long has this been going? Let's see,
about 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Yeah, so I know we've just been rambling for about 10 minutes, and I apologize, but we haven't done this in about 3 months, so. Like, it's gonna be kind of transition to get back into it. I think we posted my favorite podcast I think we ever posted was episode 22. Like that whole podcast was so fun. It was so funny too. So if you guys are new here, go check out some of our older stuff. We'll try to do these. I'm not even going to say it anymore because it feels like I feel like I just jinx myself, just jinx both of us. I'm not even going to tell you guys it's going to be coming weekly because I don't know. Like shit happens, life happens. But we're going to try to get them out every week, every 2 weeks, something like that. And we'll try to make them bigger and better each time.
Yeah. But in the meantime, we're just going to be talking about some random shit. It doesn't even matter at this point. It just it
don't matter. Maybe in the future we'll bring some topics back and shit like that. Just easier to follow, but we're not really going to be talking about politics, stuff like that anymore. I'm so damn sick of politics. It's not even funny at this point.
But what do we talk about? What do we talk about after coming back after this long? How do we? Well, what do we talk about?
Man, honestly, so I know I said I was not going to talk about politics. But this is not too political, but I had a dream last night that I got the vaccine, and my heart exploded out my fucking chest, like instantly. I got the shot, my heart exploded out my chest. I woke up.
I laughed and told him it must have been the Johnson & Johnson vaccine.
I was like, oh, all right, because dreams feel real, man. They really do. And I was like, oh, shit,
so you felt that shit, too.
I was like, bro, I got the vaccine, dog. What did I just do? Like, I have heart issues, and that shit is not... You're not supposed to take that shit if you have heart issues. You're not supposed to take the vaccine at all, because it messes with you. One of my mom's, best friends actually passed away, unfortunately, about a month ago, because she took the vaccine. A couple days later, she was unconscious on the ground, so... Because she already had heart issues to begin with. So I'm damn sure not taking that.
No, we're not contributing this. We're not contributing this to any specific brand of vaccine or anything, right?
Nah, I'm not even anti-vax. Like, if you want to take the vaccine, cool. Like, go ahead, do you. But it's not for me. It's just not for me. I've never been a vaccine person. I never even took the damn flu shot or any of that shit. Like, never. Like, I'm just not that kind of person.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
I'll take my vitamin C and shit like that. Yeah. And just try to stay healthy. Sometimes I'll get sick, but I'm healthy enough to where I can overcome.
You gotta take vitamins to keep the immune system up, man. That's a really important thing that most people don't realize. You gotta stay vitamin rich. But Isaiah is going to bring you some wise words here for the next few moments while I go get some water.
Oh damn, he put me on the spot.
Yep.
So
Yep, I did. I'm sorry.
No, it's all good. But actually, I can give you guys an update about my movie that's going to be coming out. So, my current plan for the movie is... Yes, just give me 5 meat and cheese only soft shell tacos. I'm in the podcast right now. This is why it's making me laugh so hard. Okay, just large Baja Blast. Actually, can you get me some fries too? Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright, thanks. Bye. Okay, Josh. I still have the thing running, but my damn mom called. My mom called. She said, I got some tacos. I'm bringing them home. I was like, fuck.
Well,
so those wise words, those never happen.
Well, I'm back with my water now, and Isaiah, I'm tripping the fuck out because Isaiah dropped the call, and I was like, what the fuck happened? And I'm like, I'm missing out on Isaiah's wise words. And he said, my mom called.
Like, I got you some tacos. Don't you order no shit. Okay. I'm in a podcast. Oh, okay. But yeah, I think what I was talking about was my movie.
Yep.
I actually still plan to film it, just in case like nothing goes down. I still need to finish up some script writing, but it's not gonna be that long of a movie. I don't think I can stretch that movie out to be too long. I just want it to have a good message behind it and stuff like that. It'll probably be like 10-15 minutes or something like that, so you can't really call it a movie. It's just gonna be a very impactful short film for anybody that deals with like the issues that I deal with on a daily. So I'm gonna try to help you guys get through that, or help you guys fight through it. So stay tuned for that. It should be out this year. I'll update you. Oh, good God, that was gross. I'll update you guys every time we do the podcast. I'll give you guys an update. But shit is moving at a very fast pace in my life right now, so we'll see how things go. But yeah, that's the update on that. As far as my personal videos, I want to start making them again, but I'm gonna make videos that I want to make regardless.
And Isaiah's gonna have a lot better opportunities because he has no idea how much bread he's about to be making.
Yeah, I really don't know how much money I'm gonna be. I'm going into this shit quite blind. I know it's gonna be more than I've made in a while, but
it's gonna be more than
still,
he's made in a while, and I think he's gonna be happy, but he just doesn't realize it yet.
Yeah, I don't know, cause like the shit he was talking about, like the what the hell?
The commissions.
What's the word? The commissions. Yeah, I don't know why the hell I was going to say conservatives.
Yeah, the conservatives are giving me
the
all
conservatives
this extra money.
In there. The conservatives.
Thank the Lord for the conservatives because they're really keeping me.
Thank you for the Hodge twins. They are great.
They're giving me the money right now.
They're making my life great again. But yeah, I hope I'm making decent money because I do want to kind of get out of my house here soon. Whether or not that's with the roommate, I'm hoping it's with the roommate. Just people in my life are kind of crazy. Cough, cough. But yeah, I don't really have. I mean, I still want to talk for about 5 more minutes. I just don't really know what else to say because. Let's see, what has happened recently in the world?
Well, recently. The stock market has been really iffy. And
the stock market's been going up and down like crazy.
Yeah, it's been nuts. I've been making money, and then I'm not making money, and then I'm making money, then I'm not making money, and there's not really a good spot for me to cash in yet because it's so fucking weird. Anyway, but other than that, yeah, I was gonna say, other than that, fucking, the Russian astronauts are watching the fucking Russian space station, fall from space in a fiery fucking ball of fucking looks like a comet. Let
me go grab my tacos.
Apparently there was this big chunk of a Russian space station that fell from space and it was like a big fireball crashing down to Earth or some shit. I think Isaiah is occupied right now, so I will also find other cool things to say. There's a young man named Santee Cooper. His name is not Santee Cooper. There's a guy who caught a state record catfish though on Santee Cooper Lakes, and
catfish.
Let's see how big this catfish was. Apparently, this catfish was 113 pounds. Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm
That's
sorry.
A whole man.
So there was a record that, apparently in 2017 the record catfish was 113 pounds, but this other dude caught one that was like 84 pounds. And it's like almost near the record. It's a big ass. I didn't realize catfish got that big, dude.
They've been out there swimming hard as hell.
I hate that I just got like such a skewed info right there. Like I kept thinking somebody's name was something it wasn't. Like I need to get better about this. Let's talk about Space Jam.
Oh my God. Okay, so Josh hasn't seen the movie.
No.
He hasn't. He refuses to see it, and honestly, I don't blame him. Yeah, if y'all have listened to this podcast for a while, I said our podcast for a while, you know that I used to be the biggest LeBron James fan, like, ever, period. Like, I think in the first couple episodes, I'm sitting here, like, giving LeBron praise, and then he says some reckless shit, and just came out as a crazy, batshit crazy human being. And I'm just like, nah, I can't mess with that anymore. Threatening police officers and shit on his Twitter and shit, I can't, bro. You're doing too much. But, pretty much that movie was dog shit. The plot, it was like the movie went from beginning end. There was no middle in the video at all. There was no middle at all whatsoever. My God, this is the most interrupted podcast we've ever had. Like, this shit is going to be interesting to edit.
Yeah,
to say
I feel bad for Isaiah because he does all the hard work, and I just sit here and send him a fucking audio file that sometimes isn't really great.
Yeah,
and he just deals
if you
with
guys
my
hear
shit.
a bunch of noise, if you guys just hear a bunch of noise in the background, I apologize. Tacos are getting brought to me and shit, which I'm grateful for, but like, come get your tacos. I'm like, bro, can you give me 5 minutes? 5 minutes. But yeah, I apologize, guys. This is gonna be one of the weirdest podcasts we've uploaded for sure. But anyway, Space Jam. Pretty much there was a beginning. Then there was an end. The movie just kind of ends. It just goes from, you know how in the the first Space Jam, like Michael Jordan, he goes and gathers all of the Looney Tunes, right?
Yeah.
And then there's like this other storyline with the Goon Squad and shit.
Right.
There was not really those storylines. So, and you know how the first movie took place in space? That's why it's called Space Jam. This movie takes place inside of a damn computer AI system called the algorithm. You know how retarded that shit is? It made no sense whatsoever. Like, what I'm trying to say is the first Space Jam was a lot more grounded in reality. I know that Looney Tunes don't exist, obviously. I'm not slow.
Yeah, that was
but
basically a
it was
whole
a lot
movie
more-
of Michael Jordan talking to himself.
Yeah, pretty much. But LeBron, I know he's like one of the best basketball players in the world, but as far as the actor goes, I wasn't expecting much out of him, but this is how the first scene goes, Josh. What you doing, son? Why you not putting in the work, son? I told you about that left to right crossover. You can get them every time. It's like he was reading a paper that was 3 feet in front of his face, and he was having trouble reading it. And that's how they put it in the movie. It was, oh my God, his acting was so bad.
And then every time he messes up a line, they just hear "Fly like an eagle."
They didn't even. And the music in this movie was ass too.
What kind
That's what made the.
What kind of songs did they play?
They just played a bunch of like techno bullshit, bro, and they played like some hip hop at the most unnecessary times, like. And then they had a rap battle between, what's his name? What the hell's the pig's name? Do you know the pig's name? Anyway, it was the pig dude.
Porky Pig.
Porky Pig.
Yeah.
Yeah. He did a rap battle with the other dude. His name was Al G Rhythm. You know,
Yeah,
algorithm.
yeah.
Retarded, bro. But
God. Jesus.
And-
Of course it was.
I was like, why are we doing a rap battle in the middle of this game right now? Why? And the point system was so messed up during the game. Like the score was 1,012 to like 12 at halftime, and somehow LeBron's team came back and won.
Yeah. LeBron scored like 30 points to 50 points best. And you can't tell me LeBron sat there and, so tell me why he doesn't have so many rings. He can sit here and
He went and got his son off the other team too. Their best player. He went and grabbed the
Yeah.
best player from the other team. He was like, "I bet
we need like
Come over
1,000
here now."
points real quick. We need you to get 1,000
Because it
points.
wasn't basketball, bro. This movie was not even basketball. It was like a shitty street ball movie or something.
Yeah.
Like you would do a 360 dunk, it would automatically give you like 110 points or some shit.
Yeah, this
A
isn't
granny
like...
would do a granny shot.
Yeah.
It'd be like 45 points.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, what the fuck is
That's some weird shit. You know, this isn't like Mike when you've got Little Bow Wow as a teenager or a small kid playing against fucking Allen Iverson. Like, this isn't this kind of shit. Like, this is fucking... You're talking
That movie's
about
goated.
like just some booty ass fucking not even about fucking basketball essentially. Like,
This movie is all about just trying to glorify LeBron James and how great of a basketball player
and you know he
is,
got
which,
paid
I mean,
way too much money to do the movie.
And what's funny is I don't even think like Warner Brothers wrote the movie, which that makes more sense now. I think that people like in LeBron's inner circle wrote this movie, which that makes a lot of sense because this was the shittiest,
Yeah, like they
most
pitched,
horrible wrote movie
Like-
I've watched in a long time.
like they pitched it to somebody, at Warner Brothers, and it was really shitty. And they're like, "Well, I guess people are gonna watch it. It's got LeBron James in it, you know."
Yeah, it's got LeBron James on the cover. I mean, people are probably going to watch it, which, I mean, yeah, people will probably watch it on HBO Max. It'll make a decent amount of money. It's still going to flop. It's nowhere near as good as the first Space Jam. Like, don't even put them two in the same sentence.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Damn.
like,
essay.
they'll never. But you know what's fucked up? Like, if you adjust inflation, like Space Jam 2 will probably end up doing more box office than the first Space Jam.
Yeah, true.
But just because it has LeBron James and the movies are more popularized and better advertised than they.
I mean, there was good parts of the movie, but it was all the parts that was including the tunes. Like all the other bullshit, like the plot line with his son, that shit was ass. Like, you never let me do me, Dad. Like you watched the trailer, right?
We're playing
That's pretty much what the whole.
ball. This is some fucking
You
ass.
never let me do me,
ball.
Dad. The whole movie is about LeBron being like a shitty father, pretty much. Like he
Basically,
don't
like a
that his son
documentary on
plays.
his like life. He's like
He
actually
don't like
addicted
that
to
his
his
son
kid.
is playing. Yeah, he don't like his son playing video games, and his son like designed a video game, which is crazy.
You not balling?
Why you not doing left to right crossovers, taking it to the basket? Like, and it was weird because obviously his son, like his actual son, like LeBron James.
Yeah, he can
Jr.,
actually play. Like,
he's a beast. Like he's gonna be in the NBA one day. But they didn't put him in the movie. They just put some other random, like light-skinned kid in the movie, which that didn't make sense either. The kid was light-skinned as fuck. Like, you see how dark LeBron James is and his wife? His kids. Like, come on, bro. It didn't even look like his son at all, whatsoever. They did a shitty job casting him. They should have just put his son in the game. His son looks like his dad.
yeah, how much do
Pinpoint,
we have to pay to
like
get
his
LeBron
dad.
in this movie? It looks like it's gonna be about like 10 million. Oh, okay. Well, how much to get his son to cast for his son in the movie? It'll be another like 5 million. Ooh,
We're
nah.
gonna have to go get an off-brand.
Go get me a kid. Go get me some random kid at Walmart that kind of looks like, like how much would that cost? So we can give them like
Looks
10.
nothing like
We
him,
can give
too.
them like 10 grand. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's do that.
What's even worse is I don't even think LeBron he got like he's gonna get paid just because people are gonna watch it. But I don't think he got paid up front for this movie. Like he made this movie happen pretty much, which is damn near even more.
If that's the case,
disappointing.
though, if that's the case, how would he not get paid up front for it? If it's like totally around him, like it's surrounding him.
I mean, he has a lot of money, man.
Yeah, like too
He has
much.
a lot of money.
And some of his
Um,
businesses suck. I'm just saying. Blaze
Yeah.
Pizza is ass.
Yes. I
Isaiah's
remember
got.
I went
I
in there and
remember.
threw a damn pizza at the freaking manager because they brought me some cold ass pizza.
Isaiah literally told that story on one of our earlier podcasts. If y'all, if you
Went in there
remember,
and threw that damn pizza at that motherfucker. I was like, "Fuck you, then. I'm not gonna eat here ever again."
fuck LeBron's establishment. I'm gonna
But
tell
yeah, I think
LeBron.
I'm
I'm
gonna-
telling LeBron on y'all motherfuckers. He gonna shut this one down.
But I think we're gonna wrap this one up so I can eat these damn tacos. I'm not trying to eat tacos in the mic. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I know this one was all over the place. I'm sorry for the interruptions and stuff like that. Unprofessional and shit like that. But you know us by now. We're not the most professional podcast.
But we are the
people in
realest podcasters you've ever
Yeah,
met.
we real. We're unfiltered as hell. So I mean, it is. You get what you want, and you get what you get. All right. So we'll see you guys in 3 months, and
Maybe
when that one
like-
comes out,
Maybe like 2.5 months.
we'll say 2. We'll say 2 months.
Let's say 2. 3.
Nah, but for real, we'll try to get one out like every week, every other week, something like that. Okay, I'm not gonna put pressure on us. Like if we're not feeling it and we're not wanting to do a podcast this specific day, I'm not gonna be like, all right, Josh, hop
3
on.
weeks max, though. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
man.
3 weeks max. All right, 3 weeks max. I'm gonna try to do one every other week, maybe every week. It just depends on how we're feeling. All right, so I love you guys, and as always,
Stay
stay
true.
true.